And here are the East All-Stars now. From deep. James, and it's good. LeBron's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
He kicks it to Bosh. Outside, George from the arc, and that one's good. George has got 40 points. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. It's Curry outside. That's good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
The three from Thomas, and that one's good. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Cousins, the pass to Curry. And stolen by Thomas. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. LeBron outside. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Curry. Shot is off. And
East All-Star Dance Pass.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 5. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Draymond Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Davis, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point guard.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Wade for three, and that one's good.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one fast break. LeBron with the block. George against Cousins. Fires the three, and George is good for three. George has got 43 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Curry with it. Now Thomas defending. And here is Davis. Pass to Curry. From outside the arc. That's good. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Durant with the steal. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Cousins.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Thomas against Curry, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Wade. From deep. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 54 points.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And George, here we go. A beautiful reverse layup. George has got 13 points in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And stolen by Thomas. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
That's his first personal foul.
Curry outside from beyond the arc and then some. And now a 3-point West All-Star lead.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
That is good. George has got 55.
I'll tell you what, we've seen some nice buckets by George.
It's Curry outside. That's good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And here's George for three. And he gets the bucket. George has got 58.
Talk about clutch. He has been on fire.
He's made all 7 of his field goal attempts, answering the call here in a close game.
Not fazed at all by having... a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Durant kicks to Cousins. Shoots from the line. It's in!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Here are the East All-Stars. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wade kicks to Bosh. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
And it's frightening when Bosh starts to heat up like this.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately. No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Thomas gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back. He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're losing by one. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by two. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by two. 19 seconds left in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Stolen by Thomas. The three. Buries the triple.
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by one. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what's your take?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Eight seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're ahead by two. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
While they have the lead, they still have to get a stop here. In particular, they can't allow the other team an open look from behind the arc.
The three from LeBron. Count it!
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by one. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down one. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man. They've got to bury the shot to win the game.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the three. Misses the tray. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Barkley continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George. It was lights out shooting at its best from. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the